Hello there. Today on Mental Detox with Dr. May, I'll be talking about accepts. ACCEPTS. We're going to get to that later on. When going through an awful situation, distressing emotions may seem impossible to overcome. However, over time, these emotions will lessen in intensity and eventually fade away. The acronym ACCEPTS outlines 7 techniques for distracting yourself from distressing emotions until they pass. So what is the A? A, activities. Do an activity that requires thought and concentration. Activities such as read a book, write in a journal, do a work project or school assignment, play a sport. Can be anything you enjoy doing. Just ensure it's an activity that you enjoy doing. Number 2, which is this first C, contributing. Do something that allows you to focus on another person. Things like, or activities such as, ask a friend about their day, and genuinely ask a friend, how was your day today? Listen to know exactly what they're talking about, as against just, oh, how was your day? I know it's good. No, ask a friend about their day. 2, make a gift for a loved one. It could be anything. It could be making dinner, it could be drawing, it could be anything. 3, volunteer. Volunteerism is very good. Never you see volunteerism as people, for people that don't have activities, or they are just lonely, or it's just for just people that don't have work. Volunteerism takes you far. It's very good, it's very important, and it's a good way to contribute to your holistic wellness. Then send a thoughtful card. So these are some of the things you can do for contributing. Second C, comparisons. Put your situation in perspective by comparing it to something more painful or distressing. Things like this. Think of a time when you were in more distress and realize how things are not as bad as it is right now. Another way of looking at it is realize how resilient you are by thinking of how you've coped with a more distressful situation before now. It's a comparison. Compared to the time you were more in distress than what it is now, and how resilient you are now than a time we're not as resilient as it is. E, emotions. Do something to create a new emotion that will compete with your distressing emotion. For example, sad, watch a happy movie. Anxious, practice deep breathing. Angry, go for a walk. It could be nature walk. If you live by the stream, you live by the, just go for a walk. These are ways, because with those negative emotions, now you are hacking into your feel-good hormones by doing something positive, and that will make you feel better, elevate your mood, and you are less stressed, and you being less distressed. P, pushing away. Avoid a painful situation or block it from your mind using a technique that we call imagery. By doing this, try to delay harmful urges for 1 hour. If the urge doesn't pass, put it off for another 1 hour. So if, for example, there's an urge that is coming up, you try to suppress it, push it away. Do that for 1 hour. So it's 12 noon for 1 hour. If it doesn't go away, do that for another 1 hour, up until you stop feeling the way you are feeling. Another way is, imagine putting your negative thoughts in a box. Taping it, close it shut, and putting it in the back of your closet. It's like, everything that's around me that's not good, that's nothing, feel well, get a box, put it, close it, lock it, put it away. Putting it away, pushing it away. T, thoughts. Use a mental strategy or an activity to shift your thoughts to something neutral. You know, what we mean by this is starting with the letter A. Name objects around you that start with each letter of the alphabet. So as I am here right now, letter A, what are the things around me that start with letter A? What are the things around me that start with letter B? C, up until you get to Z. It helps to counteract those negative thoughts. Another example is count a specific object around you. E.g., for example, the bricks, the trees. I'm in a studio right now. I can count the things around me. Table, chairs, laptop, lights, count the things around you. A good example, again, we can also add to this. Sing a song out loud or recite it in your head. Some of us cannot sing for a living, right? We can never sing to save our life. But just sing that song that you love. Sing it out loud, or if there are people around you that may think that, oh, what's wrong with her? Why is she behaving like this? Sing it in your head. The last but not the least is the S. Here it means sensations. Find safe physical sensations to distract you from distressing emotions. You can imbibe any of these activities. It helps in getting that physical sensation for distracting you from that emotion, distressing emotion. Good example is hold an ice cube in your hand, hold and feel it. What is that physical sensation you are having? The coldness? Is it a tingling sensation? What is it that you are feeling? It helps in distracting you from the distressing emotion. Another one is eat something sour or spicy. That can also take you away from whatever is bothering you, that is, you are in so much distress. Then take a cold shower. Take a cold shower, like cold, and feel that physical sensation in your body. How do you feel? So which one of these are you starting with today? The A, the C, the second C, the E, the P, the T, and the S. Accept. Remember, whatever you do is progress, not perfection.